So I'm really excited about my latest research. No one else is doing this. This is the first time I've shared this with you. This is related to the money management algorithms. How do we combine two different strategies into one? And we can do that with the money management algorithms with some updated code. It's going to be in the members area if you have the money management algorithms. I want to explain that to you now here on this whiteboard, and then I'm going to show you on my desktop so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to talk about exhaust and reverse, 1 minute and 5 minutes. So you see the first strategy here, we talked about this yesterday, exhaust and reverse, 1 minute chart, and it has a different equity curve than the 5 minute version. They both do well during certain time periods, and they don't do as well during other time periods. Sometimes they're both doing well, sometimes they're both doing poorly. So how do we manage that? How do we get the best of both strategies? And so that's what I found in this algorithm, and I'm going to show you that. So you have strategy 2 is the 5 minute version of exhaust and reverse. Strategy 1 is the 1 minute version of exhaust and reverse strategy, very basic strategy. And we want to send them to a combined strategy using the money management algorithms. So they're both going in here. We're feeding this final strategy the information from strategy 1 and strategy 2. And the information that we're feeding it is the open equity moving average. So we take the moving average of the open equity of each one of these. MA means moving average, OE means open equity. Open equity is simply means the open equity, the equity at the end of each bar. So in the money management algorithms, we use both the closed equity and the open equity, and different rules use different variations of those. And so in this variation, we're only using the open equity. So it updates bar by bar, where closed equity only updates trade by trade. And so we're looking at bar by bar in this, and we're simply using the 10 and 20 period moving average of the open equity. We didn't optimize, both use 10 and 20. The default for the money management algorithms is 10 and 20. So we just simply applied that. We said if both are up, if the 10 and 20 of both moving averages are up, then we take the trade at the market. And so it's really simple, and you get this nice output. And so this is going back, we tested this back to 2016, and the strategy was developed at the end of 2016 based on some patterns we saw in 2016. And so these original strategies were on the 1 minute, and we've recently tested on the 5 minute, and then we combine the open equity for those. Look at the moving average, you get this output strategy. So I'm going to take you to my desktop now. We're going to take a look at the details in TradeStation so you see the exact performance summary results and how I set this up. Here's what the combined money management algorithm looks like on my desktop. We have exhaust and reverse 1 minute on the top, like we showed on the whiteboard. And you see the E-mini S&P 1 minute chart. There's 1,155 trades, 95, 12, 50 drawdown, $25 average trade profit. This is before slippage and commission. Here's the equity curve. Really nice period of time right here. Nice period of time right there. Nice period of time right there. Now let's look at the 5 minute chart. E-mini S&P, exhaust and reverse. So nice period of time here. Nice period of time here. 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 How can we get the best of both? We want to take a look at the open equity for each of these, and if it's up, we want to trade it. The open equity for both strategies has to be up, and then we trade it just based on a simple market order. Simple market order. We apply this. Here is the output. You go from 1,100 trades here, about 700 trades on the 5 minute chart, and you're down to 393 trades. $28.50 drawdown, $70 average trade profit. It's a long only strategy. It doesn't include slippage and commission, but you have a lot of room to work with on 70 bucks. Nice day trade strategy that we have here. So that's the output for this, and like this equity curve. Really like this. Very consistent. And so you want to take a look at this. It's going to be in the members area for the money management algorithms later on today. So if you have the money management algorithms, you can download this setup. There's a different file setting for this, and it combines MM2 DLL information and MM3 DLL information into one, so you can look at two different strategies at the same time. You could expand on this. You could look at 10 different strategies, 20 different strategies, however many you want to program and test. This is one way to do it.